Can you really make $1,000 per day by just working for 2 hours? Well, in this specific video, I'm gonna teach you exactly how you can do that. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Look, in today's video, basically the purpose is to share with you what's the method that I constantly use in order to make $1,000 per day, trading with like 2 hours maximum and then enjoying the rest of your day. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and let's begin. All right, so what's this day trading business? For those of you who are not familiar with it, day trading basically is a way of taking advantage of what's already happening in the current stock market, such as stock shares, such as cryptocurrencies, such as global currencies, such as gold, and so on. Look, when it comes to day trading, there are so many ways to actually trade. Like I said, you can trade with stocks, which is stock trading. You can trade with penny stocks. You can trade with global currencies, which would be Forex. You can trade with cryptocurrencies, which will be crypto trading, or you can even trade with certain commodities or futures. Now, the cool thing in regards to day trading is that it is a business that is available worldwide. Now, depending on where you're located, then there are maybe many differences when it comes to what brokers you can use, what platforms you can use, and so on. But overall, you can pretty much do it anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are, you can do day trading. Now, if by any chance you wanna learn exactly what is day trading from zero, 100% free, I have a free training below in the description of this video. Go ahead and check it out, take it. Again, 100% free, and you're gonna learn everything that you need in order to start from zero. Now, this is exactly what day trading looks like online. You get to see all of these screens, all of these charts, and all of these currency pairs that you gotta fully understand exactly in the trading that I just mentioned. But you can see euro, you can see US dollar, you can see Canadian dollar, you can see Japanese yen, and so on. All of these currencies that you see right here are tradable, which basically means that you can buy and sell whatever amount you want or you can afford in order to make some profits. Here's what basically day trading is. Trading basically is exchanging certain values inside of an online market. I can actually buy some euro with my US dollar, and then I can buy or sell the same euro and get in return my US dollar. That's what euro US dollar actually means. So let's say that I actually decide to buy some euro when the euro is low in value and then sell it when the euro goes above in value, then I can make some profits out of it. That's basically what day trading is. Day trading can be many things, such as scalping trading, which is very short amount of times, day trading or intraday trading, which is trades that usually take around 8 hours during the entire day. Then you can have swing trades, which basically is trades that take days for them to be executed. And there's also position traders, which basically usually take weeks or sometimes even months. But again, I don't want to get too technical in regards to it. Take the training and you're gonna get all those answers pretty much easy. Now, what's the reality of a day trading? For those of you who probably are like very new, or you just started and you're already lost money. Well, the reality of day trading is that 95% of people who try day trading are going to fail. No questions asked, and they're going to fail. Within 100 people that you might know, that basically means that 95 people will actually fail and only 5 people will succeed, okay? There's no hidden secrets or anything like that behind that statistic. And if you know 10 people who are doing day trading, probably 9 of those people are going to fail. Or at least out of 20, 19 people are going to fail. Yeah, I know it's a rough number. But what is the reason why 95% of people would actually fail? Look, in the end, day trading is a business that is incredibly profitable. If a business is incredibly profitable, that attracts a lot of people. And the more people it attracts, the more less experienced people are going to come along. Same thing happens with, let's say, for instance, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a business that a lot of people would try, but many people will fail. Why is it that those numbers are not so scary? Because affiliate marketing is 100% free. So if it's 100% free, pretty much you don't lose anything just for trying, right? You can waste your time, which for some people, it's not as valuable as money, but that's the reason why. But when it comes to day trading, you actually invest money. And since 95% of people fail, that means that 95 people out of 100 loses their money. And we're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single day. So yeah, that's the reality of day trading, unfortunately. But I want to tell you also how you can start making money with day trading. Whether you haven't started yet, or you started and you lost money, whether you started, you made some money and then you lost some money, it doesn't matter. This is how you can start making some money. Look, I'm gonna give you 3 tips in this specific part of this video. But before I actually share those 3 tips, I want you to smash the like button. I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I want you to leave a comment, like sharing anything that you want to in regards to day trading. Whether you started, just let me know in the comments, like, hey, I'm a beginner, hey, I'm an expert, hey, I'm in your Telegram, doesn't matter. But leave a comment below so that, you know, the engagement of the video goes up. Tip number 1 in order to start making money with Forex trading. Number 1, focus on 1 or 2 pairs, and that's it. What do I mean by it? I've seen a lot of people trading with GBP against USD, Euro USD, Euro GBP, AUD USD, USD CAD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, CAD JPY, Euro CHF, USD, you know what I mean, right? There's hundreds of assets that you can trade with when it comes to day trading. That's fine. But if you're a beginner and you haven't made any money and you've been losing money, just lower your target to 2 pairs. That's it. And I'm not saying per day. I'm saying for the entire month, 2 pairs. Why is it that I mentioned this? If you're gonna focus towards trading gold, for instance, if you trade gold for 2, 3, 4 straight weeks, at the end of those weeks, you're gonna understand so much about how gold actually moves every single month. It makes it so easy to just predict 1 pair instead of predicting 10 pairs. So you can choose, let's say, Euro USD and gold, which are the most common ones. Euro USD and gold. You're gonna get to see how the movement of every single of those assets are doing every single day. And then you can, let's say it's Wednesday and you're like, hey, I'm gonna analyze the market, and you're gonna, I don't know, you analyze, there's gonna be a buy option. But then you remember, hey, Monday and Tuesday, there was so much momentum going down that probably the trend is gonna continue going down. Instead of actually going into a buy limit, I'm gonna go through a breakout and go into a sell stop order. Does that make sense? So in the end, what's really important when you focus on 2 pairs only is that you fully understand as much as possible how that asset is moving towards every single day. That's tip number 1. If you're losing money, you wanna start making money, focus on 2 pairs maximum. Tip number 2, in order to start making money with a day trading starting off today, don't place more than 2 trades per day. Look, I know, even if you're in the BLW Signals group, that's fine. If you're in the BLW Signals group, this doesn't apply to you because you're actually being guided by experts who know what they're doing, which is me and 3 other signal providers. Following us, then this doesn't apply to you. But if you're gonna be trading manually yourself, then it's super important that you understand that the more trades you place, the more chances you have to lose money. Let me repeat that, the more trades you place, the more chances you have to lose money. Why is that? It's actually very logic. 95% of people fail when it comes to day trading. So that basically means that you're not gonna make over 50% accurate trades. You're 50 chances to make money with Forex trading. If you place 2 trades, that means that you might win 1 and you lose 1. But if you actually place 10 trades, there's a lot more chances that you're gonna lose more trades than 5 than making 5 and 5. Does that make sense? That's number one reason. And number two reason is that way you don't have to stress much about, hey, I gotta place 5 positions. No, place 2, 1 pair. So all you had to do at the beginning of your day is to identify and analyze where the trade or the asset is actually gonna go. So you've been analyzing gold for like 4 or 5 days now. So in the 6th day, you're like, okay, this is what's happened during the last 5 days. This is very likely to happen in the 6th day. So you place 1 trade. Same thing with Euro USD. If you lose both of the trades, that's fine. You should be risking 0.5 to 1% of your entire balance per trade. And you should be aiming at least 2 or 3 to 1 on every single trade, which means that if you lose 2 trades, but if you win 1, you're still in profit. Tip number 2 is place no more than 1 trade per asset per day. 1 trade on every asset. If you're looking at 1 asset, that's 1 trade a day. If you're looking at 2, that's 2 trades per day. Even myself, I put myself as an example, I trade with 3 assets and that's it. US 30, NASDAQ, and gold. That's it. And gold is not as common that I actually place trades like that, so I usually place 2 trades a day or maybe 3 if gold gives me an opportunity. So yeah, that's how I trade. You can trade the same way. The tip number 3 in order to start making money with day trading starting off today is please focus on 1 strategy. And I'm not talking about a strategy that goes with the parabolic does this and the Bollinger Band does this and this is this stochastic. No. Look, the more complicated the strategy is, the more chances you have to lose your money. Easiest way to make money is choose the easiest strategy that you can find. I trade only with price action. Well, nowadays, because I used to trade with different strategies as well. But nowadays, I only trade using price action. What I mean is I go with breakouts. Breakouts on trend lines, on support and resistance, or sometimes, but that's 1 out of 5, I go with the actual trend and try to trade with those limits. But most of the times I trade with breakouts. That's my own strategy. There's videos actually on YouTube as to how I use this specific strategy. But wanted to pretty much let you know that you have to choose a simple strategy that you know that it works at least 50% of your times. If it works 50% of the times, let's say a breakout moving average strategy, right? You go to 3 to 1 on every single winning trade, and if you win 5 trades and you lose 5 trades during the entire week, that basically means that you make 15 on risk-reward ratio and you lost 5, which means that you are a 10 above on risk-reward ratio, which if it's 0.5%, there's gonna be a 5% balance increase, or if you win with 1% risk, then you are a 10% increase during the entire week, which is a pretty good number. Now, obviously, this is not a perfect world, and that might not happen 1 week, but you might have a week where you win 7 out of 10, and then a week that you win 3 out of 10, but in the end, it's very important that you actually have a consistent strategy that has a consistent win rate, decent, that actually can make you profit during the entire month. Don't choose a super hard strategy because you see 100 lines on the chart. That means that that trader is super good. It doesn't work like that. You can see in my charts, I only have 2, maximum 3 lines, and that's it. And I make money every single, well, not every single day, but I trade live every single day in my BLW Signals group, and you get to see me exactly how I trade. Which, by the way, by any chance you actually want to trade live with me, there is a link in the description of this video, blwsignalsgroup.com. I trade every single day around 13:30 GMT. It's like an hour session that I currently have, and every single day we have different traders during the day placing trades, but I trade live as well right there. In case you want to see me trade and you want to trade along with me, play the same trades, the invitation is right there, blwsignalsgroup.com. The title of the video is how to make $1,000 per day working for 2 hours. I'm gonna tell you my method, my numbers, so you can actually adapt to whatever amount you have. And if you wanna adapt the same method, then good. Look, this is exactly what I do. I have a $250,000 funded account that I have with X Funded Trader. By the way, I have a link in the description of this video. And now I have a $300,000 account, funded account as well with Ula Prime. It's also linked in the description of this video. So I have 2 accounts, aiming a total of $500,000. But we can make this with a $100,000 account, funded account. You can buy it with any of the companies that I just mentioned in the description, and or with your own trading account. It doesn't matter. But this is the amount that I currently have. And I have a target. I have a drawdown target and I have a profit target, a minimum profit target. Sometimes I get way more than that. Sometimes I get less than that, but I have a specific drawdown target that I have. A drawdown means how much I'm willing to lose during that specific trading session. So my drawdown target personally is actually $1,000 per trade. If I actually have $1,000 per trade, that means that I'm currently, and I'm aiming 5-to-1 in risk reward ratio on every single trade. Sometimes I get 2, sometimes I get 3, but sometimes I get nothing, break even. But if I have $2,000 on risk on every single day, that means that I have $10,000 in my target every single day. Let's adapt that to what I just taught you during this video, which is 3-to-1. If your target is 3-to-1 and you want to make $1,000 per day, that basically means that, let's say that you're gonna win 1 and lose 1, 50%, right? So that means that you're gonna have a 2 in risk reward ratio every single day. That means that in order for you to make $1,000 a day, you need to actually risk at least $500 on every single trade. So you risk $500 on this one and the target is $1,500 on the trade. You won it and you lost this one for $500. That brings the total profit of $1,000. Now, how can you actually risk $500 on every single trade? Probably your account is like $300 and you're like, whoa, I don't have like that much money to risk in one single trade. That's fine. What I recommend you to do is, number 1, if you want to continue with that broker account, that's fine. You can do that. Just adapt the numbers. You can risk, if it's your own trading account for $300, you can risk 5% a day per trade, or maybe 2%, whatever you feel comfortable with. Let's say 2% out of the $300 account. How much is that gonna be? Is that gonna be like $6, right? So in the end, you're gonna be making like around $12 per day. That's not gonna be much. Or you can buy a funded account and leverage that money. A funded account for like $50,000 can cost you like around $500 or $400, something like that. And once you actually pass that challenge, which can be really easy if you follow my trades on the BLW Signals group, or if you follow this method anyways. But once you actually pass that, you can actually, like, out of a $10,000 account, you can risk 0.5% of that trading account, which would be $50. You can make $100 per day, $500 a week. If you go with a $50,000 account, it's gonna be $250 per risk trade. So that means that you're gonna be making what? Around $500 per day into your account. Or if you wanna get to that even number of $1,000 a day, you can actually purchase a $100,000 account. It's like $700 or $800, I remember, or even less, I think. You can use the promo code BLW, by the way, on the X Funded Trader, and you're gonna get a 15% off. And you can get that even $1,000 per day into your account. In the end, you just need to do the math. You can make more than that, yeah, if you purchase a bigger account or if you have a bigger account. But you can stick to the $1,000 per day. It's gonna make you like around what, like $15,000, $20,000 a month in profits every single month, as long as you actually stick to this simple movement, simple strategy, simple steps, simple method during your trading sessions. Now, why only 2 hours per day? And this is actually something super important. A lot of people would think that a day trader will actually spend like 4 hours, 10 hours a day in the computer, and that's simply not. You can see the day on a life of a day trader, or of anyone who's actually profitable. There's a few of them on YouTube, but you get to see that all they do is to actually wake up and that's it. I mean, we're addicted to it. We just wake up and look at the charts. That's the bottom line. We analyze our trade, we choose our entries, we enter those trades, especially if we were day traders. I'm a scalper. So we choose our entries, we place the trade. I wake up usually at 6:30 in the morning. 7 a.m. I'm placing 7:30. I'm placing my first 2 trades of the day, maybe the 3 of them at the same time. Market opens at 8:30 my local time. So sometimes up until that moment, I enter my trades. Most of the times is before. So from 7 a.m. to like 9 a.m., that's it. I finish my trading sessions, whether I made money, whether I lost money during the day, that's it. I don't close my computer because I always keep it open, but I can just go ahead and do my workout sessions every single day I work out. Then I take my shower, I drink my protein shake or whatever, and then I do whatever is it that I had to do with my other businesses, or I just chill. I'm a 330 something level on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, so you get to see that you only need like 2 hours, maximum 3 hours a day in order to make money with day trading. If you need more than that, you're probably over trading. Even if you're a day trader, that doesn't mean that you have to be a scalper. No, you choose your entries in 1 hour candlesticks or 15-minute candlesticks, and then you leave the trade and that's it. You can connect your broker over your phone and just monitor your trades. You don't have to be in your computer choosing more entries, doing this. No. At the end of the day, whether your analysis was good or not, whether the market respected the analysis good or not, but you won't be able to change anything if you be on your computer for like 8 hours. So no, you need 2 hours maximum, but extremely maximum, you're gonna need 3 hours. But most of the time when that happens is because nothing happened within the first hour. There you go, 2 hours and you can make $1,000 per day. Now, I want to take these last few minutes or last few moments of the video in order to recommend you what are the trusted companies that I actually worked with or I used in order for you to be on the safe side, because it doesn't matter if you make $1,000 or $10,000 a day. If you work with an untrusted company, you're just gonna lose your money at the end of the day. The brokers that I trust are in the description of this video. I'm not gonna say the names because they might change throughout the time, and I don't want to recommend you something that is no longer worth it, especially if you watch this video like 3 years after I finished with the video. I've been using these brokers for like 2, 3, 4 years, some of them even 8 years, but I don't want to say any names. And the funded companies that I trust are in the description of this video as well. There's 2 companies that I trust. That's the only ones that I trust at this specific moment. And the reason is because they are paying out. I mean, you can withdraw your money, and they do help users when they actually have issues. Something that didn't happen with the biggest companies that I work with, unfortunately, but you get to choose whether you go with a funded account or with your broker. I already told you, you can use the $500 that you have and put it into your broker, or $1,000, or you can use the same $500 or $1,000 and buy an actual bigger account and make money out of it. But there's some limitations between a funded and a broker account. You get to understand exactly when you go through the websites. But yeah, I wanted to give you an invitation so that you can be on the safe side. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, smash the like button, support this YouTube channel, leave a comment in case you have any questions, and be subscribed for more content just like this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Trade or die.